It's for some everybody. I'm Ricardo Light. Bonus night goes out to the Hannah family. Yes, Queenie Hannah is a very special friend of mine, and also to our very little JoJo. We are going to definitely miss her. Well, let me tell you that the high school basketball was played in Abaco and in Grand Bahama. They were called the Eagles Athletic and the Alive Tip-Off. The Eagles Athletic Tip-Off basketball tournament in Abaco from the weekend. Alatar Rogers defeated Doris Johnson 49-42. They won the senior boys title. Devin Barnaby, he was 12 points, and the MVP, Rakeem Minnis, with some 10 points in the loss. Doris Johnson in overtime defeated C.I. Gibson Rattlers 60-55 for the junior boys affair. Joshua Burrows, he was named the MVP and scored 24 points, and Jamar Hulbert 20 points for the Rattlers. The Alive Basketball Classic semifinals, Tabernacle Falcons 62-57 over Jack Hayward Wildcats. Desmond Butler led the Falcons at 29 points, and Sharonde Todd, he had 12 points. The Wildcats, Mikkel Bethel had 16, a losing cause. The Sunland Stingers are in the finals. They defeated St. George's 49-48 to score. Howard Burrows 15 points, and also Joshua Cornish had 13 for the Stingers. The Jags, Javante Moxie with some 13 points. And also the girls' consolation game, St. George's Jaguars over Egmont Rock 22-21. Jamila Miller scored 11 points, and congrats. And I got to get out of here, so I got to go to softball very quickly. Bahamas Softball Federation Nationals wrapped up in New Providence, and New Providence champs of the CNS Hitmen won the men title with a 9-0 win over the Blazers. Congrats goes to the BTC Blazers, our Grand Bahama reps in the men's division. The silver goes to Abaco, the A&G Turf Bulldogs. As far as New Providence, Sunshine Auto Wildcats took the ladies title, 11-3 win over the Diamond Dolls. The Abaco Grocery Diamond Dolls had a great time, folks, getting the silver, and also the bronze went to the Andrus Navigators. Great tournament down there for those guys in, you got it, in New Providence. Well, the Grand Bahama Tennis Association wrapped up its annual Focal Junior Tennis Tournament on the weekend. To the YMCA we go with Sabrina Brown.
Young tennis players giving it their all on the courts during the finals of the Focal Junior Tennis Tournament on Saturday. President of the Grand Bahama Tennis Association, Natishka Barrett, taking in the matches, says she was pleased with the performance of the young people.
I've seen a lot of progress in the players. They've actually grown in their performances since the last time I saw them. And we also have some new players that are in the tournament for the first time this year. So very, very grateful with what I'm saying. I also like the sportsmanship. You know, the players are making good calls, and the ones that are not making good calls, we're planning on addressing them accordingly.
Barrett says the annual national tournament, which attracted 30 junior players from Grand Bahama and 20 from New Providence, was once again a success.
So we always have to say thank you so much to Focal for sponsoring this event for decades now. We're also grateful to the parents and the players that came in from New Providence. We have quite a few of them, and we know that it was a bit of a sacrifice, well, financially, as well as to rearrange if they did not have school off on Thursday when the tournament began. So we're very grateful that they would have made the personal sacrifices to be here. And it was a pleasure to host them.
She's pleased that the council members and other officials worked together to make it all happen.
I like the level of professionalism, the way that we're pulling together and making certain that it runs efficiently. So I want to thank the hardworking men and women of the GBTA in a very, very hearty way. Thank you so much for partnering with me as we endeavor to pull off these types of events in a very successful manner.
Sabrina Brown, ZNS Total Sports.
And also the girls' MVP award winner Gabrielle Sims, the boys' Jacoby Bain, the sportsmanship awards to Brianne Colbrook, and Denali Knowles. Nottage got the boys' award, and who was the most improved? And that was Kia Reese. Congratulations to our little kids. Had a great time here in Grand Bahama. The weather did play a factor in it. Let's look at sports tonight.